Sport now, and Barcelona Football Club is taking legal action against newspaper El Mundo. It's after it leaked details of the star player Lionel Messi's 4-year contract with the Spanish team, said to be worth around 555 million euros. Barcelona denies any responsibility for the publication. For more on this now, I'm joined in the studio by our correspondent Manu Terradios from the Spanish service here at Euronews. Manu, it's an obscene amount of money, especially in today's context, although, of course, it's not a new contract. But do we know any more about who leaked it?
Well, imagine earning 210,000 euros net, not per year, not per month, but every day. Well, this is one of the details of this contract that somehow ended up on the front page of this newspaper, Spanish newspaper El Mundo. And this is the big question. How these details ended up there? Who leaked all this information? Because we have some other details about this contract that can be very painful, like some sort of bonus of 150 million just to extend the contract when he signed in 2017. Or there is also a bonus of 78 million to reward his loyalty. Well, who did it? What we know for the moment is that there is no answer. Barcelona has issued a statement saying that they are not behind it and they are going to actually pursue legally El Mundo for unveiling these details. We also understood that Leo Messi will do the same, but if you ask fans, if you ask sports journalists in Spain, they all point to actually the current management. Why? Because the club has economic problems, and Messi threatened to leave last summer. All the fans sided with him. They didn't want him to leave, so showing this kind of information will be maybe easier, will make easier for the club to let him go next summer.
The contract, of course, dates from November 2017, and yet you say the club is now in financial difficulties with huge, great debts. Is it on the verge of bankruptcy, as El Mundo claims?
We have to take this information very seriously. The club has a huge debt, and it's not rumors, it's not reported, it's official. Last month they published it, it's above 1,176 million of debt. So I have the chance to listen what had to say several experts. Even one of them, it's a Barcelona fan, so he's not going to be messing around with this. And I'll say the same. The risk is real. They can be a bankruptcy, but also Barcelona has the assets and the capacity to turn it around and obviously survive this economic crisis, but they have to act and they have to do it soon.
Who's responsible for such a vast amount of money going into one player's pocket?
Well, it depends on whom you talk. It's true that Messi has been accused putting a lot of pressure on Barcelona, accused of not having his contract renewed every year, but they use the term update. But most of the people are looking to Josep Bartomeu, former president who left a few months ago. He's been managing the club for 6 years. They have him, or they think he's guilty, not only for this economic situation because of the salaries, but also for operations like the one with Coutinho, with Dembélé, and then they are all pointing to them. He left the club. We're going to have elections in March, the 7th of March. We'll see how the new management deal with this problem.
Manu Terradios, who earns less than Leo Messi, from our Spanish service at Euronews. Thanks very much.
It's always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Still to come on Euronews Tonight, we speak to the brains behind